Ugh. Baby's taking a nap? Oh, what a good baby. Yeah, good baby. Oh, shit. Yeah, baby. Huh? Baby's blanket. Good morning, guys. I know, baby. Hold on. Let me do the dishwasher. How is everybody this morning? I'm just straightening up my kitchen. Apparently, my allergies are here. They have arrived to the party. Pierce, don't start your shit. But my allergies have arrived to the party. Hip hip hooray. So excited. This fucking dog. Pierce, stop. Who's excited to see if Cletus reappears today? That was a fucking good time yesterday. Gotta love trolls, man. I love trolls. So, yeah, we'll see if Cletus makes another appearance today. That was comedy gold the other day. That's personally, if you ask me, though. So, you know. Be over there to check in with you guys in a second. It's every day he pulls this shit and he ends up getting out of that fucking crate earlier and earlier and earlier. Fucked up thing is if I let him out, he still doesn't stop barking. You're having a pet that you just want to set free. Good morning, Laura. You ever have an animal that you're like, I'm just going to let you out the door now? Because that's Pierce sometimes does that to me. He makes me feel like I just want to open the door and let him out. Like, bye! I love him to death, but this shit is so fucking annoying. And it's literally because he can hear me. Like, dude, let me do my morning chores and then deal with your psychotic ass. And the only reason I don't let him out right now is because if I do, he'll spend his time jumping the gate taking the kids' breakfast. Do I look like I feel like running that relay this morning? Because I don't. No, I don't care. I literally don't care if he wants to be around me right now. I literally don't fucking care. Because I have chores that I have to do, and he keeps jumping the gate to get into the living room. I just don't care. He can bark his fucking ass off for the next 15 minutes. And trust me, he doesn't want to be near me. He wants to be near the food that I'm giving to the kids so he can take it. Because that's what he's been doing lately. He waits till my back is turned and then he jumps the gate. So the kids are getting their fucking breakfast first and he can wait. I'm not even going to talk about this anymore. Not even going to fucking acknowledge this anymore. He can literally wait while I empty the dishwasher. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing the dishes because I don't know what's going on with him, if he's just decided he doesn't have to fucking clean anymore. Which this does happen every once in a while. He decides that he doesn't want to do this anymore, so he just stops, but... Pierce, you need to fuck off entirely. Alright, almost done. Feed that psychopath. Feed the kids. Well, them psychopaths too. How long do you guys think it's going to take this morning before somebody threatens to call somebody on me? Guys, do you guys want granola bars? You want what? I know you want breakfast. You want granola bar? No. You want what? I can't fucking hear you. What do you want? Right, you guys have to speak up. I cannot hear you. Alright, I'm legit just gonna bring you whatever, because you're not answering me. You want granola bars? Okay, perfect. Red or blue, guys? Want the red ones? Start with granola bars and go from there. So come say hi. He does drive me fucking crazy. He really does. I love him to death, but he does this every morning. As soon as I come out and I try to feed the kids, this is what he does for the entire 15 to 20 minutes that the kids are eating breakfast. But this is what he'll do the entire time. Yeah.
He bumped his head.
Pierce, lay down. You know you have to wait till they're done eating. Dude, no, you've had plenty of chances. We've tried to fucking deal with you 1,000 different ways, and you don't listen. Listen, I can let you out right now, but you're gonna go right back in there. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking to him like he's a person. You're gonna go right back in there after you come inside because you eat their food. Like, trying to reason with a fucking dog like they're a person. Totally trying to reason with my dad. Alright, so let's load this baby up. Hopefully, Pierce will cram it. No more hamburgers jumping on the bed. What? Where are there hamburgers jumping on the bed, Mr. Fed? Oh, good Lord Almighty. As soon as this is done, we're gonna let that fucking asshole out and make a cup of coffee. got Finn threw all these tiny bears over the gate yesterday. I dumped them all on the sink. Dude, wear that barker out. I don't care. Wouldn't it be awesome if you could teach like an animal to be patient? Let's go dump this and get this damn dog. Stop, Pierce. Dishwasher is locked and loaded. Gross. Be over to check the chat in 2 seconds. I'm just finishing up putting these items away. Oh, agent tape. I'm gonna let that dumbass out and then check the chat. All right, are you done having your hissy fit?
No.
Yeah, I know you're not. You're never done.
Mom.
Talking about your fool of a dog.
Milk.
What?
I want more milk.
That's great. You need to wait a minute. I swear to God, if you come out of there and go after the cat, you're going outside and going back in there. Literal battle with you every day to stop chasing these fucking cats. Outside. Don't even fuck around. Go outside. Come on. Pierce. Come on. Dude, do not jump that gate. Get over here. Pierce. Pierce. Excuse me. Pierce!
Come on. Go outside.
Get over here.
What's that? Mommy, what's that?
Okay. That dickhead almost just took the generator off the deck. I fucking can't with him. I'll never understand. He literally goes out, runs left, gets his lead fucking wrapping around everything. Guys, what do you need? Seriously? It is clearly going to be a fun morning in the chat. Do you have children at home? I just need to know. Do you have children at home? Do you have any idea what it's like to be a stay-at-home parent and try to balance your chores with your kids and your animals? Because I have to pick. Do I take care of my kids or my dog first? And the answer is always my kids. Always my kids. So currently I'm trying to split myself in two to do the dishes and clean the kitchen while they're behaving and eating their breakfast. That means that Pierce has to stay in the crate for what? 20 minutes? He's got to stay in there for 20 minutes while I do the dishes and feed the kids breakfast. I don't see a fucking thing wrong with that because I cannot split myself into 4 different people to be at 4 fucking places at once. When you're a stay-at-home parent, you have to pick and choose what you're going to get done. Okay, you have 6 under 8 years old. Mine are 4 and 2. There's a huge difference between toddlers and kids. If I leave the room for too long and take my eyes off of my toddlers, they will attempt to kill themselves because that's what toddlers do. My job is to keep them alive. Pierce can wait 20 minutes for me to feed, change diapers, empty the dishwasher, and load it. He is not going to die. 100% not going to die. I got my robe at Newberry Comics. Hold on, let me go get him.
I need your help.
What do you need my help with?
My turn. Red. Mommy, I want to have the red.
What, baby?
I want to have the red first.
I need you to go give me your cups. Where's your cups? Thank you. Lorelai, is your cup in your room, baby?
Yeah.
Yes, and I've made the fatal mistake of leaving Rory's cup in her room, which means you guys will probably see that out here in a second.
Go. No! Go, Molly! Go, Molly! Go, Molly!
Nope. Out. Finn, do you want your drink? Please. Yes. Sorry for getting slightly aggressive this morning, but I just get really pissed off when people decide to try to tell me, like, what I should be doing in my house for my morning routine. Because they're not here, they don't live here, they have no fucking idea what it's like. So it aggravates me. And I'm also not a morning person. Surprise, surprise! So my bullshit tolerance in the morning is not very high. I don't have a lot of patience in the morning. jump that gate. Finn, what do you want to drink, sweetheart?
I want to drink milk.
Okay.
Yes! Mommy, I'm jumping and singing.
Huh?
I'm jumping and singing.
You're jumping and singing? What song are you singing, sweetheart?
I'm singing the music.
You're singing the music. Rory, do you want milk or juice, babe?
Lord, want milk.
Rory,
I
you want juice? That's what I thought.
want milk. Stop! Doors, chickies. Mommy, that was a whistle.
Yeah. Oh, that was the whistle that you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not doing it again. There was a whistle.
It was a whistle.
Yeah.
See what else these goblins need, if anything. Excuse me. One milk. One juice. Woo, there you go. Yes, baby. It's your milk. What? You asked for juice. Oh no, we ain't playing this game today, little girl. Hell no. This is what she's been doing. She tells me she wants one thing and then decides she wants another. It's getting kind of old. I have some free HelloFresh codes for a couple of free boxes, so I think I'm going to put a post up in the Facebook group later if you guys want to nab the free boxes. I'm just going to put up a post, and the first people to comment, I'll send the code over to, because I have quite a few of them. I think I got to find them, but I also think I have 3 more, so I have 7 of these. So I'll put a post up in the Facebook group later. And first comments, I'll send a code over to. I gotta find the other 3 first. Okay, the group. So if you go here to my profile picture, if you go to that, there is a link in my bio. You're gonna click that link, and you're gonna scroll through my link tree. And in my link tree, there is a link for a Facebook group called You Are Loved, You Matter, You Are Worth It. You're going to click that. You're going to answer all the questions, and then you will be accepted into their group. I think my admins are available I know one of them I think I saw on here, and they're available right now, but they are also at work. So if you don't get approved right away, please just bear with us. So one of the 3 of us will get to approving your request today. But make sure you hit that link tree. In the link tree, you'll also see my affiliate links for Bones Coffee Company, Crumble, and Double Solid. If you click those links and you purchase anything through those websites, I am an affiliate, so I do see 10% of your purchase. But, you know, that's one of those things when you order through an affiliate link. The company wins, you win, and I win. So you get some nice cool stuff because they're all small businesses, mind you. I am not an affiliate for big business. All 3 of them are small business. So Yeah, you win, the company wins, I win. So you get something cool, you help a small business, and then I make 10%. So who doesn't like making a little bit of money? It's usually not much, but every dollar helps. And I think what I'm going to do is take my affiliate money and keep it in my savings account. And I think I'm going to use it for, like, if we take a vacation this summer, and that will be our spending money. So, and if you order from Bones, order the sampler pack. Order yes, small businesses are where it at. Oh, perfect. So that's what I like to support. I like to support small businesses. I see a lot of creators out there that are somehow managing to pair with Amazon, and I just cannot get with that program. So that's not for me. Jeff doesn't need any more money from me or my followers. As far as I'm concerned, he should be fucking in space still. So, but I will always partner with small business. No matter, I'm going to tell you guys, no matter how big I get, if I somehow blow up to over 1 million followers or whatever, I will only partner with small business. I will, yep, Bones Coffee Co. I will only affiliate an influencer, an ambassador, anything like that for small business. Even Infinity Hoop is a small business, and I am an affiliate for that as well. I totally forgot to mention that. But I did some digging into that, and yes, it is a Chinese product, but it is still a small business. So it does ship from China, but still a small business. So I don't know. I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to partner with big business like that. I can't do it. Like, you have enough money to promote your stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you have enough money to promote. Oh, what just fell? But as a big business, like, you have enough money to promote all your shit on your own. Why the fuck do you need me to promote to my people? You don't. So I will never partner with that kind of stuff. I would love to partner with Target just because Finn loves fucking Target so much, and I do think that would be cool, but it's a box store. And I just don't. I'd rather affiliate with small business. You okay, Finn? Okay, good. But yeah, that's just me. I would rather affiliate with small business. You know what? We're gonna do pour over today.
Mommy.
Yes, love of my life.
I want to take a shower for you.
Oh, we could take. You know what? We can do that a little bit later. How's that sound? Bless you. Want to take a shower in a little bit? What do you say?
Please.
Yeah, we're gonna take a shower. I have to see what day it is. We might have to take one after food pantry, honey.
Yay!
Yep,
Remember, Mommy, no.
So you can, when we come back from food pantry.
Mommy!
What?
I want to pick a Marshall big fire truck.
You're gonna get a treat when we go to food pantry. You know they always give you snacks.
No!
When we go to food pantry, you're gonna get your treat, and then you're gonna come home. You're gonna take a shower. Okay? Okay?
Mommy!
Okay, Finny.
I want to get that remote control fire truck.
Well, if you want the remote control fire truck, you have to start using the potty. Full-time potty.
I want to.
You got to get out of that diaper, my guy. We're going to go see your doctor on the 11th. Are you excited? We're going to go see your new doctor and see if we can help you get that fire truck. What do you think?
My fire truck is right there.
You want your Fireman Sam truck?
There it is.
Well, here. Hey, look at my nose. I'll make you a deal. You can have Fireman Sam fire truck as long as you don't jump the gate. If you jump the gate, I'm going to take it. You want to shake on it?
Yeah.
You want to shake on it? Here, you guys are going to see this. It's great. Want to shake on it?
Yeah. Hi. Mommy, give me.
There you go.
Look, it's my necklace.
Oh, you're showing them your necklace? Here you go, baby.
Oh, can you touch the stabilizer?
I will shut the stabilizer legs. Here you go. Go play with your fire truck. Go ahead.
Mommy, can you open this?
No, Finn, you can do this.
Mommy, it still feels
Finn, no, it doesn't open. Please take this.
Mommy,
Go play. Go play. You are so beautiful, baby. Okay. Oh, we have trolls. I love trolls. I love trolls. The trolls are my favorite. Where do I live? I live in Connecticut in a house that needs renovation. So what you see there is actually adhesive that was holding up that old as fuck shit. The ceilings are yellow because the previous people that lived here used to smoke. Then the renters that were here before allowed a leak to happen. They didn't tell the landlord. So that whole shit we had to take apart. And we had to take the wall covering down to make sure there wasn't a bunch of mold behind the wall. So that's where I live. I live in a house that needs renovation. The problem with Americans, what? That I live in a house that needs renovation? The problem with Americans is that I live in a house that needs to be renovated? That's fucking hilarious. All right, show of hands. How many of you here, okay, do your little emoji hand raise. How many of you here live in a house that needs some sort of renovation to fix a problem? How many people in here live in a house that needs some sort of renovation because there's a problem? I do. I do. Yep. You guys. Yep. Everybody in here. So, guys, I guess we're the problem with Americans. It's us. We're the problem. It's us. You and your Canadian, you must be the problem with Canadians, too. So, Australia, you must be the problem with Australians. Troll, do you see at all, where you might be the problem? Troll, are you here? Or have you left? Have you left because you were just proved wrong by a chat room of 123? Sad. It is sad. A lot of us are in a really shitty financial situation where we are not able to even fix the fucking problem ourselves because contractors are expensive. Wood is at an all-time high. In case nobody knew that, like, we're actively renovating. Wood is at an all-time high. To buy a sheet of plywood at one point was like $80 fucking dollars, almost $100. So when our wall fell out, yes, our wall fell out. Whole fucking wall, whole ass window fell out. When that fell out, that cost us an obscene amount of money to get fixed. Because guess what? My landlord is my dad, and my dad doesn't want to fix the house or do anything that he's supposed to do, because that's what happens when you rent from family. I can afford essentials. I cannot afford plywood. There is food, there is milk, there are eggs, there is bread, there are groceries in this house. I can afford essentials, sweetheart. I go to food pantry because it helps offset our income because our house hemorrhages fucking heat because we use oil heat. In case anybody doesn't know, oil is not efficient, our furnace is not efficient, and our insulation on our house sucks. So our house fucking hemorrhages heat. I know that there are a ton of people in the same shoes as I am. Yes, food pantry. Oh God, no, not food pantry that helps my family. No, God forbid I attend food pantry. I'm fucking awful. Straight to hell with me. Good Lord Almighty. Now I've seen it all. I've literally seen it all. I shouldn't have kids because what? Because I need to attend food pantry? My God, I'm the devil. I hate people. Me too, babe. I shouldn't say I hate people because there are many, many, many good people in this world. Okay. Olé. Olé. Olé, olé, olé. Don't mind me. Finn and Rory are watching Coco Melon. Alright, so when I do my pour over coffee, I do it with 300 milligrams of water. You're supposed to do it with, I believe, like 5 to 6. But I can only have 1 cup of coffee a day. So I do it with 300 milligrams of water. And then what I like to do is I do kind of a little bit of a more coarse grind on my coffee. Off with my head. That's fantastic. What kind of dog do I have? Pierce is a Saint Bernouthie. He's also, believe it or not, that's a puppy. He's only 2, so he's 2 and he's a big dope. He's a good boy though. He honestly is a really good dog. He's just a fucking psychopath sometimes, so. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna do pour over. Here is my Chemex. And I'm gonna angle the camera a little bit better so you guys can see what I'm doing. So, I prefer Chemex coffee, pour over coffee. You can get this at Bones Coffee Company. Like I said, which I am an affiliate for. So please, if you decide to order from them, use that affiliate link. Let's aim you guys down. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your filter, right? These are Chemex filters. They work best with the Chemex. You're going to take it and separate it, right? So you have a little opening. The layer where you have 3, you're going to want to face that towards the spout. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. And now what we're going to do really quick while this hangs here is we're going to go get some hot water. We're going to pour it through the filter, and we're going to kind of wet the filter a little bit. We're going to filter the filter. I know it sounds weird, but it helps get rid of the paper taste. So you literally just pour it into the filter. You let that drip, and while that's doing its thing, I'm going to pick my coffee and grind it. I think my kids just got in the wood stove. Hold on.
Mom, are we going to Target?
We're not going to Target. Okay, no, you did not get in the wood stove. You just faked me out. So that's doing its thing. We're going to turn the kettle on. So the kettle's going. And I'm going to pick my coffee. You know what? I haven't tried Salty Siren yet. We're going to do that. This is a sea salted caramel mocha candy. Seriously. Good morning. Good morning. I really think it's better. I really do. And I do. I really think it's better. But again, this is my opinion. So, I mean, some of y'all might like Folgers or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever the best. You have a beautiful day too, honey. Good morning, Cynthia. So you guys might have something that you like better, which is fine. And I'm pretty sure you could do pour over with those as well. It's not mandatory that you buy the expensive coffee. It's just, I really enjoy this coffee a lot. I am a coffee snob, big time. And my husband he'll indulge it because I really don't, like, I do my own hair, I do my own nails and everything like that. So he's inclined to just buy me the coffee I like. As he says, oh my God. That smells amazing. Lance will tell you I work hard enough taking care of the kids every day. Therefore, I should be able to have a decent cup of coffee. So there's 3 tablespoons. Now, when you measure the tablespoons, it's whole bean. That's how I do this. So I measured 3 tablespoons of whole bean coffee. You're going to have to look up the conversions for like already ground coffee. Because I don't know what it works out to be in ground. So again, I told you guys I like a bit more of a coarse grind. I don't like a really fine grind. So there you go. A little bit more of a coarse grind. Yes, my code is coffee. My actual code is coffee snob, my coupon code. So now that this has filtered through, we're going to go ahead and we're going to empty this into the sink. So, and make sure you hold the filter in place. You don't want to dump. Good morning, Emily. You don't want to dump the filter out. So I just kind of gently hold it in place a little bit and pour. Also, if you happen to be a friend stan, you will notice that this is the coffee brewer that they use in Friends in Monica's apartment. Just a little fun FYI. So the Chemex has been around that long and is that reputable of a brand. So it smells so good. I'm so upbeat. Yes, I try to be. I try to be. The packaging on the coffee is absolutely beautiful. Good morning and hello to everybody. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what the update is. Or if I have it. Okay, so my coffee is poured into my filter. Boom. Our water is boiling. Now, here's the thing. A gooseneck kettle is very much preferable to a regular kettle because you have more control over your pour. But if you have an electric gooseneck, you have a lot more control over your temperature. You want your water to be at, as precisely as it can be, at 230 degrees. So, I've missed you guys. So, what you're going to want to do now is pour around the coffee. So, you don't want to hit the edges of the coffee, and you don't want to pour directly through the middle. So, what you're going to see me do here first is I'm going to bloom the coffee. Now, blooming the coffee means that you add a little bit of water, and you kind of pour a little bit, and you let the coffee bloom. Now, what that means is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a lot of gas bubbles. There's a lot of bubbles in that. That right there is gas escaping. That gas gets trapped in coffee beans when they go through the roasting process. So what you're doing right now by letting the coffee bloom, what we're doing is we're helping to get rid of that acidic, bitter taste. So you let it bloom, do its thing, and then we will continue to add the rest of our water in a minute. So you're going to want to wait for a lot of those bubbles to dissipate. When you usually make this, I know it seems too hot. I know it seems too hot, but it's literally, it's exactly how they tell you to make this coffee. It's ridiculous. But it's because it cools down while it's slow dripping. That's the thing. The coffee, while it's slow dripping, is the water is cooling down. That's the thing. So you want, once this is fully dripped through, the water is not going to be 230 degrees anymore because it's going to go through this filtering process and it's also going to cool down while it's filtering. So we've stopped bubbling. I'm going to go ahead and pour the rest of the coffee, or pour the rest of the water. And you just, like I said, not directly in the middle, not directly around the edges. You kind of want to find that, you know, good point. And again, gooseneck kettle it's easier with than a tea kettle. You have way more control over your pour. And if it's an electric gooseneck, you have way more control over your temperature. But yes, I know, 230 degrees sounds absolutely fucking insane. I thought so too. And now here's the thing. Pour over coffee takes time to kind of quote unquote master. It is chemistry, in case you guys haven't noticed. It is chemistry. Because you have measuring, you know, you have, they, like, literally, they would, when you make this, they prefer that you weigh everything when you make pour over coffee, that everything is weighed. I I would love to get to that point where I had the scale and everything for it, but that stuff is very expensive. So it's over the course of a year is how I've gotten like my Chemex and my coffee, my grinder, stuff like that. So it's been over the course of a year that I have obtained those items. So the Chemex is a little bit more on the expensive side, but it's worth it because it's a quality product. Flat out. That's how I feel about it. It's a quality product. Therefore, I have no problem paying the money for the I had no problem when my husband spent the money on the Chemex. The thing I really want is the electric gooseneck kettle that they have on that site. It's usually always sold out, but it is very pricey. But like I said, maybe I'll ask for it for our anniversary this year. I use an electric grinder. I do want to get a burr grinder. I know that they're a million times better. So, no, I use a regular electric coffee grinder. I want to get a burr grinder. I want to get one. I believe they have those on Bones Coffee Company too. Okay. So this is going to finish up brewing, but so that's, for me, that's a nice, beautiful color of a cup of coffee there for me. That's a gorgeous color for a cup of coffee. It's beautiful. I'll never go back. I'll check into it. So it's right here. I think that's a nice, beautiful color for a cup of coffee. And it is the perfect amount for about 1 to 1.5 cups of coffee. Get a burr grinder. Okay, I'll look into that. Where's I have a notebook. I have a notebook, but I don't know where I've put it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. I'm making coffee, sweetheart. Oh, I'm not drawing in my notebook. I'm writing in my notebook. All right.
Mommy, quicker. Quick, Mommy. Quicker. We need to put out the fire.
All right, baby, go put out the fire.
Mommy, quick, we need to spray.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta give my kids spray. Spray!
Mommy,
I'm not giving you the blue spray.
it's right there.
I don't care where it is.
Mommy, did you put it away?
Yes, I did put it away. You want some spray? Here's some spray. You want your hose? Hose! Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Ow!
Oh, God, I scratched your head. I know, I'm Satan.
Mommy, I'm still hungry.
Okay, what do you want?
Mommy, I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry, I know.
I want the shark.
You're not getting the shark, babe.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm
So, I'm gonna go ahead and make my coffee.
Mommy, open the fridge.
The beans are Bones Coffee Company. It's personally my favorite coffee. You can find my affiliate link in my link tree under my bio. I just want to make it very well known that I do see 10% of your purchases when you purchase through my affiliate links. So I do see something out of it. I don't want you guys to think that I'm not being transparent about it, but that's where I order from. And if you use my code, if you use my affiliate code, it is, which is Coffee Snob. I will see a percentage of it, and I do believe it saves you money as well. So, can you stop with the foul mouth, Lorelai? I always give that a good rinse once I'm done using it. Okay, I'm at a half and half, so whole milk it is today. But it's lactose-free whole milk, so it's not going to kill my stomach. Let's make this cup of coffee. Holy shit, have I already been on here for like an hour and a half? Alright, let's come. Oh, I'll do French press one day. I'll do French press coffee one day. So how is everybody today? I do take them out of the house regularly. As far as parks go, we don't have any fenced-in parks. So taking both of them to the park at the same time is actually very difficult because they run in two different directions. However, what we are working on is getting our backyard finished, where we have a nice fenced-in area where I can go out and the kids can play worry-free, yell-free. Nobody will be yelling, which is the big thing. I want, when they go outside and we play and stuff, I want to have a good time. I don't want to be yelling at them. And the whole thing about fenced in being a big deal is I have train tracks, a construction company, a marsh, and Route 1. Therefore, I'm literally surrounded by danger. I'm doing well, A-Marie. Thank you. It is. But that is the only one. That's the only one I can take them to. And it is the only one I take them to. I was taking them to the one at Peter's, Cassie, but they don't want... Right now, they don't want kids using that playground unless they're in school. And I'm assuming that's for Rona reasons. About to start your day? Well, I hope you have a fantastic day, guys. You've never drank a cup of coffee? Oh, my Lanta. It's like, over here, I'm like, that's terrible. So, yeah, we do have two parks locally that are fenced in, but one of them we can't use, and the other one's next to the fire department. So, I wish I knew. Yesterday was freezing. It was ridiculous.
Mommy, you stop it.
I'm terrified. Oh, yeah, I'm not taking them right now. You know that. You know that, Cassie. You know where I live. You know how cold it gets here. You already know. Oh, I lost rhinestones. Damn it. I guess I'm going to have to glue more on later. Damn it. Oh, you don't like hot drinks? I know a lot of people that don't like hot drinks. Hold on. It's quiet, and that terrifies me. I'm terrified for no reason. So, what has everybody got going on today? Are there any trolls in the house? I love when there's trolls in the house. Hey, Erica! Hey, guys. Erica says hi. She says she loves you.
I love you.
Rory says hi and she loves you. 504 meeting? Ugh, I'm not looking forward to those. I'm not looking to 504 to 504 meetings. Iced coffee? No, I don't, but I do enjoy it. Take a nap? Good, get it. Good morning, Tiger Shadows. How are you? Day off, so you're going to clean and do some errands. Perfect. Job interview? You're going to kill the job interview, Glenn Dazzled. You're going to kill it. Clean before the crotch goblins get home. Yep. Grilling pork belly. Ooh. Yes, it is. Yes, you're limited. I can't wait till your little bean over there, your little peanut, is telling me that they love me. I can't wait. Oh, and this is my bones. Let me mirror my screen for you guys so you can see that. This is my Bones Coffee Company mug. This is one of their goblets. It is a hand-thrown goblet, which means they're all handmade. They're all hand glazed, and no single one is quite alike. Good morning, Mills. They're also stamped on the bottom, which you guys can't see. Good morning. but they're all, and this is all done by a small business too. So Bones is a small business that supports another small business. How freaking cool is that? That's the kind of shit I like, is when you got a small business working with another small business. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, oh yes! I did too.
Mommy!
I got the red velvet one too. And then I also have the pumpkin spice one. What's the tea today? Okay, let's see. We had somebody earlier tell me that I'm what's wrong with Americans because my house needs renovation, so there was that.
Mama!
I had somebody bitching at me this morning about the dog, so there was that. Then I had somebody bitch at me because we go to food pantry, so there was that. So I don't know if there's any more tea. Yeah, I'm just waiting. Y'all know I love when the trolls come through and start talking their shit. It's one of my favorite things. It's legit my favorite way to start the fucking day.
I need you help. Mommy.
That's what I say. Haters are just jealous fans. I got a few of those. Guys, also, we just hit 149,000 followers. Are you kidding? 149,000 followers. So in 1,000 followers, we'll be at 150K. I can't even believe that. I can't even believe it. 1,000 more followers and we are at 150K. That is insane. Also, I'm sorry, I can't keep saying also. Get down. You need to find your food pantry locally. Call your local social services office. They'll tell you. Also, hold on, let's get the kids off the gate. I just so happened to tag. I tagged my beloved JVN. For anybody who doesn't know who JVN is, that's Jonathan Van Ness. Okay? I tagged Jonathan Van Ness and JVN hair in the video about Finn's long hair.
Mommy, go over there.
Do you know that JVN hair commented back? So I'm waiting to see what happens. Because when Owen commented back, Owen made a whole ass video. And I stood there and cried. And every time I watched the video, I just cry some more and cry some more and cry some more. So I'm going to tell you guys right now. If anything JVN related or Jonathan Van Ness related or him, whatever, if he comments, if they, that is their proper pronouns, I'm sorry. If they comment or do anything back, like RIP me, I'm gone, I'm dead, that's it. That's it. So I know Owen's hair is so amazing. Get off the gate.
I'm scared in Pierce's crate.
You're not going in Pierce's crate. Hell no.
Yeah.
Take your attitude to the couch.
No.
Then you're going to go in timeout.
No.
Don't growl at me.
Me?
Don't. I will put you right in your room. I'm going to put you in your room. The fucking attitude on this one lately is... So, which page? Which page? The Facebook page is in my, the Facebook page is in here. The Bones Coffee Company is in here. So if you click this and you go, Jesus Christ! Give her the notebook back. She's been playing with it all morning.
I was playing it.
You. Where's the notebook?
Right there.
Where?
Over there.
Where?
Mommy, miss me.
Here you go, babe. You're welcome. Oh, Moonchild, do not feel embarrassed that the expectations of you are not being met. You take everybody's expectations of you, honey, and you throw that shit right out the window. Did you miss my video yesterday? Because here's the deal. If you missed my video yesterday and you missed our live yesterday, what I want you to do is I want you to get off this live right now and I want you to head over to my page. I put up a video yesterday that it says, I think it says happy or happiness. I want you to watch that video. I want you to watch that video. That specifically talks about people's expectations of you. I want you to watch that and I want you to sit with it for a little bit, and I want you to really think about what you're hearing me say in that video. I want you to just really sit with it and really think about it and digest it. And if it means that you watch the video 2 or 3 times, do it. But I need you to watch that, and I need you to really absorb it and really let it sink in. And I've had some people tell me that it really got to them at their core, where it did invoke a lot of emotion. So take the time to sit in that and really feel it, because you don't need to live up to anybody's expectations except for your own, honey. The only person's expectations of you that matter are your expectations of yourself, because it is your life and your life alone. You are the only one living it. The people who have these expectations of you, they're not living your life. They're not in your body. They're not in your brain. They don't know what you go through. They don't understand your struggles. They don't. But that all plays a factor into you and your, and your expectations of yourself. And only you know what are reasonable expectations. Excuse me. The rest of the world does not know that. So you take the expectations from the rest of the world and you throw them away. Throw them away. Because you don't need them. I am expected to be perfect as a stay-at-home mom, right? Society expects you to be perfect. They expect you to use your manners all the time. Never get mad. Keep your temper. Have disciplined kids. Have children that listen to you 100% of the time, all the time. You're supposed to be well put together. Have your hair done, your nails done, everything done, makeup every day. These are some of the expectations that the outside world has of you. Some of you, it's you're supposed to be a mom and you're supposed to work. That's outside world expectations. Those aren't yours. That's what the outside world, media, everything. That's what they're telling you. This is not the 50s. We don't live in the 50s anymore. There is not cocaine in our soda. Okay? We can't get all of that done all the time. You need to throw those expectations out the window. Right out the window. Get rid of them. Do you know what I expect? Here's what I expect of me. My expectations of myself are that I do my best. I do my best every day. I try to do better than the day before. I try to learn something new every day. I reevaluate myself at the end of the day and take a sit back and look at where I could do better and where I need improvement. That's what I do. Those are my expectations. Oh, and I expect myself not to raise tiny jerks. That's my expectations. Even out of my own kids, my expectations out of my children, don't be a dick. Don't grow up and be a dick. That's literally it. Those are the only expectations I have out of my kids. Do not grow up to be a dick. Use your manners. Be happy. Those my expectations of my kids. Use your manners. Don't be a dick. Be happy. That's it. That's it. I don't expect a college degree. I don't expect a huge income. I don't expect them to own houses. I don't expect them to buy brand new cars or have children. I don't expect any of that. What I expect from them is for them to be happy and for them to chase their dreams and make them a reality and go after their happiness and make their own happiness. And that is all anybody. Those are the only expectations. Come here, you. Those are the only expectations anybody should ever have out of a child, out of their children. That's it. I just want her to grow up and be happy. I don't care what she does. I mean, as long as she's not like a murderer, I don't care what she does. Can you go back in the living room? You want a huggy? Okay. I don't care. She could be a garbage collector for all I care. She could be a janitor. She could work at the post office. She could scrape roadkill off the side of the road. I literally don't care what she does. I don't care who she loves. I don't. What I care about is that she's happy, and it's the same for Finn. The only thing I care about in life is their happiness. I don't care about how much money they make. Their success to me is not based off of their salary. Their success to me is based off of that. Mama, right there. The smile, the happiness, the laughter. My children have been successful if they're happy. My children have been successful people if they're happy. And that's all I care about. Hello again and good morning. That's all I care about. My children's success for me is based on their happiness. And that's it. That and that alone. Jack and Sally. Can we put them back? You want to see Oogie Boogie?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put Jack and Sally back. And right now at 2 and 4, what makes them happy? It's this kind of thing. I'm being successful. I am successfully parenting. They're clean, they're fed, they have clean clothes, clean diapers, and the littlest things in the world make them happy. Like a little tiny picture of Oogie Boogie.
Mommy.
You need to get back in the living room. You guys are both going. Come on, go. So, all right, you got to go back in the living room. What do you guys want to watch?
No.
Do you want to watch Oogie Boogie?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, come on.
Mommy, I want to watch Jack and Sally.
You want to watch Jack and Sally?
Yeah.
You are my daughter. Get back in the living room.
Mommy, I want to play with the construction.
Hey, if you get in the living room and stay in the living room, you can play with your constructions. But you have to get in there and you have to stay there. Okay?
I'm a dino.
You're a dino?
Roar,
Rawr!
roar, roar, roar.
Rawr, 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 rawr. That was evil. Nightmare Before Christmas on Disney Plus.
Mommy.
Go ahead. Nightmare Before Christmas on Disney Plus. Rawr.
Mommy.
Go ahead, Dinosaur Finn.
Mommy, I want my construction.
Alright, you gotta give me a few. Disney Plus. But. Okay, sorry guys. Oh yeah, the evil laugh all the time. A fellow Jack and Sally fan, absolutely. Thank you guys for the love for Rory. Thank you, y'all. I wrote paper clips instead of paper clips. Only you, Cassie. I love you. Nightmare Before Christmas on Disney Plus. Hell yeah. I am so glad that you guys are over here like, hell yes, that's right. Yep, my house is always a mess. My house is always a mess. My house is always a mess. There's always clutter. The back counter looks a lot better though. But there's always clutter. There's always a mess. That's a sign of an active home, a lived-in home. I'm past the point where I get embarrassed. I don't care. If you come here and you're going to judge my house, get the fuck out. Like, if you're literally coming here to judge my house, fucking leave. I legitimately just had somebody come here not that long ago for like 2 to 3 hours. And they came here, they looked around my house while I was working on it and getting everything under control. I took my concerta.
Alexa!
They left my house.
Stop!
And then completely
Alexa!
fucking blasted me on social media.
Stop!
Alexa, stop. For the condition of my house. And it's like, girl, you think you're going out here?
I'm not sure about that.
Alexa, stop. And it's like, you're going out and blasting me on the internet for something I'm already working on, and everybody knows that. So the only thing you're trying to do right now is start unnecessary fucking drama to get a rise in your viewers. And honey, I ain't entertaining that bullshit. So I have a whole crew of people right now, like literally whole fucking crew of people that actively hates me. And for like a week, that's all they did. And I just thought it was the most ridiculous shit. It's part of why I disappeared for 2 weeks. Because I was like, have your shit talk fest, have your drama fest, but honey, I ain't playing the games. Not playing the games. So you can sit there and flap your gums and run your mouth about me all you want, but I'm not going to play into your game.
I better you. Mommy, I'm missing you.
Yeah, sometimes as moms, we shut down.
Mommy, I'm missing you.
Yeah, clutter gives me major anxiety too. What? Get off that bin. I told you needed to be good. Right now you're not being good. We'll deal with it momentarily. No, the clutter gives me anxiety too. But part of the problem with me is like, The clutter, so my ADHD does not help me with the clutter. It actually helps me produce more clutter, which is a pain in the ass. Working on it, though. Working on it. You're not getting it. You're not getting it now. I needed you to go sit down and be good. You are not doing any of those things. No. Room. Go. Bedroom. Time out.
I don't want to go.
I don't negotiate with terrorists. Let's go.
I don't want to go on timeout.
You're going. We're going to timeout.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. No.
I don't want to in the chair.
Go sit in the chair right now.
I want
You were-
my Subway.
No. You will stay in here until you can get that under control. Yeah, my dude. You will stay here. If you trash this room, you're going to lose the tablet for the day. Calm down. So yes, the clutter gives me major anxiety too, but the anxiety sometimes makes it so I don't know where to start. It's like a real fucking vicious circle. And I'm trying my best to like stop the circle, you know what I mean? I'm really trying hard to stop the circle and stop the process where it's happening and form new habits that put a stop to the repetitive stacking and the repetitive clutter. So I'm a work in progress and I'm really trying to fix this stuff, but this is like 30 something years of learned bad habits that I'm trying to break. So it's really going to take time, but I'm not going to stop. Like we're going to be coming up on, in June, we are going to be coming up on a year that I started having that major depression in June. So that means I have been actively working for a year when it hits June to try to make these changes. And I'm not going to say that it's going to happen overnight. I'm not going to say that by June, the house is going to be in perfect order and all these habits are going to be broken and gone. It's not. They're not. I just got to continue to work. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to continue to work and eventually the house is going to be where I want it. I'm going to have the minimalist lifestyle that I want where I don't have any more than what I need. So I'll get there. I'll definitely get there. Make the video. Fuck other people. Make the video. I made a video of me doing my cluttered kitchen and I sped it up and I had a lot of people talk a lot of shit, but I'm going to tell you what. There were more people that built me up and said positive things to me than there were trolls and negative shitty people. And I'm going to tell you something. Morgan, okay? Follow right there. Morgan, you put that video up. You do that and you put that video up and you tag me. I want you to tag me in that video. I will stitch. I will duet. Whatever. I will comment. I want you to do that. Do it. I'm here for you. I support you. Shoot that video. Please do it. Shoot the video. If I can't stitch or download with that, if I can't stitch or duet because it's too long, I will download your video. I will green screen that shit behind me and I will literally sit there and clap for you, honey, the entire fucking time. Make the video. Make the video. Help me and help this community normalize real moms. Normalize real parenting. Not just moms, but parenting. Just real parenting in general. Just normalize it. Normalize the mess. Normalize that sometimes things can get ahead of you and sometimes things can get cluttered. Because the only way we're going to end this, this perpetuation of a perfect parent is by showing the world that there's no such thing. There's no such thing. There are more of us out there with a messy bun, a bathrobe, and a fucking banana shirt with broken glasses than there are the perfectionist. Christ. Okay, so even Cassie on here. Cassie is my best friend in the whole world. Cassie is not a Pinterest mom, but she does like Pinteresty things. But even she's not perfect. To me, I'm like, oh my God, what I wouldn't give to be able to make cute fucking bento boxes for my wild animal feral children. But I can't because they're insane. But she does it because her little one he's so good. But even she's not perfect. Even she's like doing shit and she's like fucking squirrel. and like goes off to do, she told me a story the other day. She started doing something and totally forgot her kid asked for a fucking hot dog. And he's like, Mom, where's my hot dog? And she's like, huh, that's why I turned the stove on. Even her, who in my eyes is the perfect mom, because she is to me. And now don't think I put her up on a pedestal and I hold her to any expectations. To me, Cassie is a perfect mom. Do you know why? She yells. She disciplines. She lets her child make choices. She's crafty and does fun, crafty things for her child. But Cassie is not perfect. She loses her temper. She's not perfect. But to me, she's a perfect mom. Because she does the things that I want to do, but she's also not like hoity-toity, I do everything right, my kid is perfect. She's not, she'll be the first one to tell you her kid's an asshole. I'll be the first one to tell you that my kids are assholes. No problem with it. But it's, to me, I look at Cassie and I think perfect parent. She's far from perfect. I love her to death, but she is far from perfect. But in my eyes, she is. So, and that's not me having any expectations of Cassie whatsoever. So that's just how I see her. I see her through my eyes. And through my eyes, when I look at her, that's what I see. Oh, yeah, that blonde chick. Yeah, she's terrible. Good, I'm glad you watched it, Rach. Good.
Mommy, it's red.
Listen, I have one mom friend, and it's Cassie. You're playing with my light? Are you changing the colors?
No.
Here, let's check this out. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh! So my light has this rainbow. You guys can't really see it, but it has a rainbow effect. And you want to see it? I just sat Cassie. I just sat Rory on the counter next to me. Can scream like I can.
Mommy, it's yellow.
You want me to turn it yellow?
Yeah.
There she is.
Wow.
Thank you for watching my videos and liking my content. I really appreciate it. I do work very hard on it. And I work very hard on being genuine and staying genuine. I did lose myself for a little while there. I'm not going to lie. I lost myself for a little bit. And that 2 weeks off and some of the things that were said to me, a lot of things were really ripping apart my character and just being mean and horrible. But there were some things in all of that. I learned that, number one, you can't trust everybody, and to be more selective. To be more selective about who you allow in your life. And I also learned that I need to not let things get the best of me. I need to stay focused on myself and who I am and what my real goal is here. So, here's yellow, baby. And it's when you have something really big happen in your life and something that you can't predict to happen, you don't. You want me to turn it off?
No. Too pink.
Oh, too pink? You want me to turn it pink?
Yeah.
Nobody wrote the book or told me how to be a TikTok personality or a TikTok creator or anything like that. There's no book on it. And I'm just doing my best to navigate all of it and learn from it, but also try to stay very authentic and true to myself. And it can be very, very difficult when there's a lot of people that have a lot of opinions on you. And how you should do things. And it does make it very difficult, but that's part of where the expectations video came from. Is the expectations that people have of me in my life and how they think I should do things. And the only way to do things personally is the way that works for me. And as long as the way that works for me isn't hurting anybody, tearing anybody down, then it works. And that's what we do. So, yes, my coffee, don't touch that.
Mommy, what's that?
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a pistol for coffee.
Yes, pitcher for coffee.
Yeah.
So.
Mommy, put that in my living room.
Good. I'm glad that you were able to make your coffee. The reason that they can tear people down and not feel bad about it is because they're at a point in their life where they already feel pretty terrible. Therefore, when they tear somebody down and bring them to their level, they don't feel bad. Because they're just making somebody feel the same way that they do.
Mommy.
You know, it's not okay. It's not a cool thing to do.
Mommy.
You should never knock people down because you're hurting and you're sad. But unfortunately, it is a real human reaction that a lot of people have more often than not. And it's sad, but that's what people do. So I chalked everything up that just happened. My sound might get muffled for a minute. I literally chalked up everything that just happened to it coming from people who are unhappy in their own lives. For whatever reason, they're unhappy. Don't know. Don't particularly care, to be honest with you. Pierce, can you please go out? You're upsetting the baby. Go. Out. Out. You know, there is something in their life that they're not happy about, and they decided to try to focus on, you know,
Mommy, get baby food.
I firmly believe they tried to focus on somebody that was an easy target. And I was an easy target because I was sliding into a depression. I didn't realize it. So I was falling behind on things. And instead of anybody saying, hey, Ruth, I think there's something going on, the choice was to try to tear me down. And it almost worked. It almost worked. But that's why I took that 2 weeks off. And in that 2 weeks off, I had such an outpouring of love from all of you. And so many people saying, please don't stop. You help me. You're real. You're authentic. You know, I had somebody tell me, you lost all your viewers. You've lost your community. Your community's gone. You need to quit. You just need to quit. You need to stop what you're doing. You've fucked up. You've strayed so far from what your whole point was and everything else. And that literally almost took me out. That almost made me stop. And then I was like, you know what?
I'm gonna say football.
You know what? I have strayed. Absolutely. And I need to get back to where I need to get back to what the original point of this channel was, which is to normalize this kind of stuff. And to come on when I'm able to come on and everything else. You know, I had people that truly did want to help. And unfortunately, I want to see you go in the living room. I'll turn the light on purple if you go in there. You gotta change the light color for her. If you want it, you gotta go in the living room. Here. Go. No, you're not gonna sit down in the kitchen. Come on. Hey, do you want some Cheerios? Do you want Cheerios? Do you want a banana?
Go, Pierce.
Go, Pierce. Do you want banana? Lorelai, do you want... You're yucky, Pierce. Do you want a banana, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I did stray, and although some of the things that were said were very, very hurtful, I did take away from it. You know, that's all you can do is try to take positive away from it when somebody's trying to shit on you. And that's the whole, I'm going to tell you right now, it was not the entire crew of people that tried to rip me apart like that. It was literally one person in particular that blasted me so fucking hard. And their loss. Their fucking loss as far as I'm concerned. Not my fucking problem. That's what I'm doing. I'm just being me. I'm just being me. And that's what I'm doing now. I lost myself. But people do that sometimes. Losing yourself happens sometimes. And it's okay. And I say that it's okay because you lose yourself sometimes. But when you lose yourself, sometimes that's a great learning journey and experience for you. As long as you take something away from it, okay? So even with all the negative that was happening and all the shitty things that were being said, all of it, I took away from that. And what I took away from that was, you're not going to fucking bring me down. You're not going to beat me down. You're not going to bully me into stopping what I'm doing for whatever reason that is. You're not going to bully me into stopping. I'm going to keep doing it because there may be a few of you that decided you want to break away from this, and that's fine. But there are actual people out there that I'm helping, and I'm not going to give up on them. So I'm still here. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, if it was only 6 of you left following me, if there was only 6 of you left following me, then I'd come on here every day and talk to the only 6 of you that there were left. Because this isn't about me. Yes, is it helpful to me? Yes, is it an outlet? 100%. 100%. It's an outlet. I love it. It helps me hold myself accountable. But it's also some place where I help people, and I love that. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. Just going to keep helping people. Yeah. I'll never leave. I love you guys. Good morning, Kathleen, but it's never too late. You know, the stitch I did of that blonde chick, the judgy one, where I legit say on that, it's never too late to change and apologize. It's never too late. It's never too late to change. It's never too late to say you're sorry. It's never too late to hold yourself accountable. The fact of the matter is if you do that and the person doesn't want to accept it or listen to you, fine, you can't make them. But you can realize that you did step up and you wanted to make the changes and you wanted to hold yourself accountable. But sometimes people won't let you do that. And sometimes people won't let you do that because they're trying to be hurtful. And they're like, well, you could just live with the guilt for the rest of your life because I don't accept your apology. They don't have to. They don't have to accept your apology. But you know that you tried. And that's what matters. You know that you made the effort. You know that there was personal growth. If that person doesn't want to experience your personal growth and give you the chance, they can fuck off. Literally, you don't need them. Because that's not a real friend. That's not somebody that really was there for you to begin with. A real person would sit back, listen to you talk, and hear you and be like, okay, you want to make improvements? I support you 100%. Or even they could say, you know, I support you and I think it's great that you're going to make improvements, but I'm sorry, I can't accept your apology right now. That's all fine. That's all fine. People don't have to accept your apology. They don't. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing, like some of these people did not accept my apology and they chose to take the conversation that I had with them and take screenshots and send it out to people. They chose to go on a live and discuss it openly. They did not have to, I talked to them. They did not have to accept my apology. Instead, they took it and did what they did with it, which is fine. It's fine. Because I don't care. I don't care. And the only reason I'm talking about it is because I'm strictly using this as an example for you guys. People tried to tear me down. I didn't let it happen. I came back and I came back stronger. I came back stronger. That's what I did. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know if they're coming back stronger. I don't know. I don't know if they're still swimming in their sea of negativity. I don't know because I'm not putting my effort into caring about it because I don't. Did I used to? Fucking yes. Yes, I used to care about these people and their, like, and everything else. Do I still care about them as humans? Yes. Do I care about them on the personal level that I did? No. No, I do not. I took a look, took a step back, and was like, ew, tried to work on myself and came back. That's what I did. I feel like I came back stronger. I feel like I came back better. I feel like I came back more self-aware. But the only thing I could do is continue to do this. Continue with the self-work and the self-repair and all this. You know what I mean? That's all I could do. That's all I could do. Kathleen, I'll download this live and put it on YouTube. If you guys want, I'll download yesterday's live and put it on YouTube, and I'll download today's live and put it on YouTube. There's already a bunch of body doubling stuff on there, so I have no problem putting this stuff up on there too. No problem. If it's going to help you guys, it doesn't cost me a damn thing to download it and stick it up on YouTube. If it's going to be helpful, I'm going to put it up there. End of story. Yes, society wants us to quit and label us unstable. Absolutely. They absolutely do. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. They absolutely do. They want to slap a label on you. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you so much. They want to slap a label on you so they can say, well, we have to treat XYZ, and you're supposed to, and now you are your label. You are your label. That's the fucking goal, right? Of other people's, you are your label. But you're not. You're not. You are not your mental illness. You are not your disability. You are not those things. Are they part of who you are? Yes. But I am not anxiety. I am not bipolar 2. I am not OCD tendencies. I am not ADHD. I am not seasonal affect. I am not those things. Do I have those things? Yes. Do I struggle with those things? Yes. But do you know what I am? I am a person. I'm a human. I am a mom. I am a wife. I am a friend. I am an advocate. That's who I am. That's who I am. I am not my diagnosis, and neither are you. You're not your diagnosis either. Yes, just keep fighting. Keep fighting. That's all you can do. Keep fighting. And know that if you do go and get a diagnosis, you are not your diagnosis. You are still you. It's going to be a hard pill to swallow when somebody tells you, XYZ is your diagnosis. I think you could use some med management. It's going to hurt like hell when you go into therapy and your therapist tells you, no, you're fucking doing it wrong. You kind of fucked up a little bit. That's going to hurt, but that's all part of the self-improvement and the self-awareness. It's all part of it. Yes, you are enough. You are enough. That's all part of it. And it's hard. It's hard work. You're going to leave therapy crying. You're going to have a med adjustment like I just did, or an additional med added. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt like hell. And it's going to feel like a step back. It's not a step back. It is a giant leap forward. Going to your prescriber and saying, what I'm on isn't working. I need help. Help me. That is a giant leap forward, a leap, a bound. That is not a setback. It may feel like it in here and in here, but you just need to remind yourself, it's not a setback. I said I needed help. I let them know I needed help. I acknowledged that I needed help. I'm starting to be able to see it. And that is a leap and a bound in the right direction. And you guys need to give yourself credit for those things. You need to, and even if you're not struggling with mental illness or anything like that, you need to give yourself credit and grace. You do. Just because you don't have a mental illness or you don't struggle with that stuff doesn't mean that you don't struggle as a person. Because you do. If anybody comes on, I've never struggled a day in my life. Yes, you have. Struggling doesn't mean finances. Struggling doesn't mean... Everybody at some point has an internal struggle that they battle with. And the only thing that you can do with that struggle is learn from it. Sit with every moment of that struggle and take something away from every piece of it. There is something to learn from every piece of it. Every piece of it. And you know what? If you're struggling and it's hard and you're finding it hard, I say it all the time, sit there for a minute. Sit on that bench in Struggleville. Sit on it. Take a short ride on the struggle bus. But get off at the next stop. Don't set up camp there. Don't build a house there. Don't continue your ride on the struggle bus until the fucker goes back to the station. Don't do it. Allow yourself to hang out there and feel those feelings. Allow yourself to absorb those things and absorb those feelings. But don't make a home there. Good morning, Zoe. Don't build a home there. Don't even set up camp there. Take a seat on the bench and hang out for a little bit. The show was absolutely amazing, Zoe. Absolutely amazing. But that's the biggest thing. Don't set up shop. Don't set up camp. Don't build a house in the struggle zone. Hang out there for a little bit. Formulate your plan. And come back stronger. That's it. Come back stronger. That's all you can do. Is come back stronger. And girl, pull. You've been on the struggle bus, Julie. You've been on the struggle bus for so long. Find the fucking emergency brake on the struggle bus and pull that shit. Yank it as hard as you can and run the fuck off that bus. Run off the bus. Fuck that bus. Fuck that bus. No. Nope. Fuck the negativity struggle bus. You can do this, honey. You can make the comeback. You can pull that emergency brake. You don't even have to wait for the next stop. Stop the bus yourself. And listen, easier said than done. Easier said than done. I know this because I have mental illness. And sometimes it makes it so hard to pull that e-brake on the struggle bus and get off of it. But you're strong. You're strong. You're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for. It may take a lot of force to pull that emergency brake and get off the bus, but you can do it. I know it feels safe. I know it feels safe. And sometimes safe isn't good. Okay, bear with me on this one. Sometimes safe isn't good because safe can put you in a box sometimes. And it makes it very hard to get out of that box. So I picture safe as I'm in a cardboard box, right? Cardboard box. And the longer I stay there, the more time somebody's wrapping packing tape around that box. They're just wrapping it around that box, right? And the more tape wraps are around that box, the harder it is for me to get out of that box. And so sometimes you need to take a step back and find the strength within you, which you have, it's in there. Find the strength within you to punch and kick your way out of that box. It is a fight and it is a struggle, but you may feel safe and warm and cozy inside that little box because nothing can hurt you in that box, right? Nothing can hurt you if you're in that box. But you're hurting you in that box. You're hurting you inside that box. The outside world may not be judging you, or you might not be hearing those judgments from the outside world, but you're hearing the ones that you're putting on yourself. And you're hearing them loud and clear because there's nothing in the outside world to drown those out. And you're sitting there and you're living with these things. And it's not good. And it's not healthy. And again, easier said than done. Easier said than done. But start punching and start kicking and start getting loud and start advocating for yourself and start saying enough is enough. I'm done being on this fucking bus to nowhere. I'm done being stuck inside this box. I'm going to fight for me. Fight for yourself. And honey, if you can't fight for yourself, and you have kids, fight for those babies. Fight for your significant other. Find something. If you can't fight for yourself, if you don't see yourself as worthy enough to fight for, look for what is worthy enough to fight for and fight for that. And over the time of you fighting for that, you are slowly but surely going, I'm going to put the video on YouTube. I swear I'm going to put the video on YouTube. Slowly but surely, that caring you're doing because you're so busy focusing on this. I need to fight for me. I need to fight for my kids. I need to fight for my kids. I have fought so much for my kids and to be present for my kids and make myself better for my kids that now I'm not just fighting for my kids to be good for my kids. I'm fighting to be good for me. I'm fighting to be good for myself. I'm ready to take that battle on. I'm ready to punch depression in the face. I'm ready to fight anxiety to the bitter end. I'm not here for it. Seasonal affective disorder. I'm going to turn on every fucking light in the house. Come for me. Let's see. Bipolar. My moods are up, down, up, down, up, down. Fine. I'll ride the fucking roller coaster. That's all I can do. We'll go up, 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 and on the way down, I'm going to go, woo! That's what I'm going to do. That's all I can do. All I could do is ride the ebbs and flows of life and do my best to get through all of it. Life may be a fucking sinking ship sometimes. Keep bailing the water out and patching the holes, because eventually you're going to build a better ship. Eventually, that ship will dock, and you're going to say, fuck this raggedy-ass old dinghy, and you're going to build yourself a yacht. Mommy, all right? Slowly but surely, once you find that thing to fight for that matters, you are going to start to fight for you. You're going to fight for yourself. End of story. You guys will get there. I believe in all of you. And the reason is because you're here. You're here in this chat room. You're here in this live. You're here in the videos. You're here in the Facebook group. You're doing something about it. You're not just sitting stagnant. So as much as you feel as sitting here on your phone, watching me and listening to me, if you think that that's stagnant and you're being stagnant, you're not. You're not. Because you're listening to somebody tell you that you're worth it. You're listening to somebody sit here and tell you that you can do it. This is a positive thing that you're doing. This is putting in work. Sitting here and listening to somebody preach positivity at you when you're in a shitty place mentally is very hard. Because you're looking at the screen going, this fucking woman's got it all figured out and put together. No, I don't. I do not. I have a messy fucking bun. I'm wearing a banana shirt and daisy pants with a fucking bathrobe. My child, Rory's out here just walking the fuck around.
Mommy.
You know, I don't have it all figured out. I'm not all completely put together. I'm a hot mess mom and a hot mess person that's literally just doing the best I fucking can in life, and that's all you can do. Do your best. That's it. Love yourself. Love your friends. Love the people you have around you. That's all you can do. Ride the roller coaster, because I'm going to tell you what, honey, you got friends on it with you. We're all here. We're all in this room together on the roller coaster. We're all riding it. And there are points that are scary. There are points that are fun. Thank you. Thank you, Monica. There are points that are scary. There are points that are fun. And there are points that you're in the dark and you don't know what's going to happen next. But it's all going to be okay in the end. It's all going to be okay in the end. Just know that. Know that if you keep putting in the work and you keep putting in the self-love, everything is going to work out in the end. Keep chasing your happiness. Keep reaching for it. Don't ever give up on your dreams and your goals. Don't ever give up on them. You may have to pivot from time to time. Remember I told you guys the other day? Sometimes you gotta what? Sometimes you gotta pivot. So pivot. Pivot and get the fucking couch up the stairs. So, all right, y'all, it's 9:33. I'm going to have to start getting ready for food pantry shortly. The kids are gremlins, and it takes a bit of time to get them ready and out the door. I hope you guys have had an amazing day. Oh, God, Rory's dropping iced tea on the floor. I hope you guys have had an amazing morning so far. I hope that you guys continue to have an absolutely amazing day. I would like to try to hop on during nap time and maybe do the infinity hoop and show you guys how that works. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So until then, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I'm going to upload this and some more stuff to YouTube. I'm going to put my YouTube link in my link tree. So give me if it's not already there, give me 10 minutes to get it up in my link tree. And then you're just going to go to my profile here. You can just search my profile, find me, and the link tree is going to be in my bio. You can click that and I will have the link to the YouTube up there for you guys within the next 10 minutes. Okay. So I'll get that up there for y'all. Remember, my affiliate links are also in my link tree. So if you've seen anything that you like, the Bones coffee, my crumble products that I use on the kids' hair, the infinity hoop and the stuff I wear from Double Solid, everything is right there. You use my affiliate code, I do see 10% of your purchase. I just want everybody to know that. I want to be fully transparent with that. So, but take a scroll through there and, again, the YouTube has a bunch of body doubling videos up already. I'll start posting more of these, like coffee talk, inspirational, longer uploads for you guys. So again, have a wonderful day. I love you guys and just keep killing it. Keep killing it. And remember, you're loved, you matter, and you're worth it.